Before the war broke out, Ukraine was home to more than 80,000 students from around the world, studying and dreaming of becoming doctors, engineers, teachers. But those dreams were shattered in just one day as they found themselves in the middle of a war. Many of those universities under missile fire, but within those missiles was a movement. Sewa International, an international volunteer force who not only helped evacuate so many of those students, but they have also been on the ground, as you can see, supporting thousands of refugees and bringing them home. Joining us now is Sewa's head coordinator, her mom, Kilkarni, and also Shralia Royal, a fourth-year medical student in Kharkiv who was evacuated by the help of Sewa just last week. Thank you so much, both of you, for being with me.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
And I know there's a little bit of a delay here, so we'll all be patient. Haram, let's start with you. How are these evacuations on the ground organized?
Okay, on the 24th of February, when we got this news out, we started working immediately with our volunteers across different parts of the Europe. And then we started first activating what we found is that first 2 days, there is a misinformation and as well as chaos or kind of a panic, which was been happening. So we immediately set up a helpline, which is a 24/7 helpline, which was done by our 350 volunteers across different parts of Europe where we are working. At the same time, we have around 100 volunteers on the ground in Ukraine, those who are our volunteers. They set up the various helplines, support, arrangements for the food, shelter, and at the same time, arrangements for the correct information and giving the right information at the right time. And third part is most of the students who came to Ukraine, they might have came maybe in the last year or maybe few months back. So they don't know how to travel from train station to the border and from different parts. So we created a support system and accurate information that where to find the train, how to board the train, where to get the bus, and how to reach to the border, and how much is the delay in the time at the border. So these are the critical informations.
Oh my, it's just amazing what you've been able to organize, because I know out of 80,000 students, 20,000 of those students were from India. I know you're a Hindu-based organization, so you've known these families. You knew how to, where they needed to go and how to get in touch with them, which takes me to you, Shralia. You know, tell me why you were in Ukraine. What made you decide to go there to study? And then what was it like just to get that call that you had to leave everything behind and get out and flee?
Yes, ma'am. Normally every student, just like me, came to Ukraine to complete their studies. Either it could be in engineering or medicine or anything else. And I have been in Ukraine for my medical studies, and I'm right now in 4th year. And it has been very tough for all of us, including my friends, to leave our city, Kharkiv, and, again, come back home. It was also risky, and the journey was filled with panic, anxiety, uncertainty, what could happen next. And yeah, that's all.
Do you want to go back to study, or do you think you're probably going to stay home now? What's your goal?
Actually, when everything gets settled, we will surely get back to Ukraine and continue our studies.
Oh, that's so admirable. And Haram, we also heard that just 3 days ago, you helped evacuate almost 500 African students who were stuck at Sumi University, right on the border with Russia, where the heavy shelling was going on. Students didn't have food or water. How did that go? And how did you do it?
Okay, so Sewa International goal is selfless service. And to respond to that part, actually, we discussed quickly with His Excellency Ambassador of Nigeria to Ukraine, and as well as to other countries, Mr. Shina Alegi. We got a request, and then we immediately started working on the part. Because our helpline was set up, all the information was with us. The bigger challenge, mainly in Sumi, was, can you hear me? Okay. So bigger challenge in Sumi was getting the transportation arranged. So we started working on the transportation part, and at the last moment, there was a good support from the Sumi city as well as from the Sumi State University and His Excellency Ambassador. We started working and arranged the transportation. The next part was after they come out of the Sumi city, then they have to board the trains. The trains were very packed with the traffic, and then we have to plan their plan so they get up in the train on the early morning so that there was not much crowd. And now all the students are out of the Ukraine boundary. They are in a safe zone just in a matter of 24 hours. That was the plan that was being made.
Well, it's amazing. It's amazing how you gathered the resources and you were able to get thousands of students out. We will follow your progress. Hiram and Shralia, we lift you up, and what Sewa International is doing. A special thank you now for all of you. By the way, we have some students here who want to thank you for what you've done and why you are humanitarian heroes.
Me and my team, we are 10 members right now. 2 are coming, and we are very grateful for International Sewa.
अच्छी है, हमारे साथ बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट हैं जो कि यूक्रेन से आए हुए हैं.
Now I'm in Romania. I'm very safe with the help of the Sewa International. I'm very thankful for the Sewa International.
We are the students from Odessa National Medical University. We reached India safely with the help of Sewa Group and Devender Ji and also Indian Embassy. We thank you all wholeheartedly.
This is Sahu. मैं थैंक यू बोलना चाहता हूँ सेवा इंटरनेशनल को कि वो हमको थोड़ा हेल्प किए.
There you go. Thank you, Sewa. Thank you both. We will continue to lift you up.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.